Come back to my daily or weekly seminar about stock trading. Today at Tesla, today is the 15th of April 2020. Actually, today, last night, Tesla closed around 710 US dollar. Today in the pre-market we see bounce up till 750 US dollar. Actually, this one seems to be a perfect area where we should start triggering our shorts. As you can see here beneath the beneath the chart, we see a hard bands. Actually, is a proprietary indicator created by using the Hurst bands, so it's a derived indicator. Okay, and as we can see here, I've tried to actually adapt the bands based on the historical volatility, so the Tesla historical volatility. And as you can see here, we've seen a double top around 1000 US dollar, and then we've seen a retracement till 300 US dollar. As you know, I'm an active trader on tradingview.com, and I've been predicting both this movement. As you can see on tradingview.com, Simone says you can check my trading ideas. Back in January and February, I've been suggesting the community of traders to trigger a short. Now another big short is possible around this area, so the 70 US dollar and 8 US dollar up to 850 900 US dollar. Okay, so it's obviously it's quite difficult based on the volatility to predict exactly the possible high for this movement. You know, under an Elliott point of view, we see here an A formation. Then actually this seems to be a B formation. Then we should see a tumbling down for Tesla to the lowest low, okay, around between 200 and 300 US dollar. It's something that we will see actually during summer. But now it's time to start looking at shorting the stock again. Before doing so, I always like to see a couple of long black candle with an increase in volumes. So right now, since the chart is going up, we can think about a counter trend trade, so a counter trend movement. Yet we want to have on our side the market, so we want to see Standard & Poor's 500, the Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones, all three indexes going down in a very steady and strong way. So it can be a good idea to trigger a short when we are still counter trend. But what I suggest to do is before triggering a short is to wait actually for a very steady and strong down movement, okay, for the three indexes, or if you want for the Nasdaq. But as you can, of course, as you all know, they are all correlated, even if Nasdaq tend to be stronger than the other two indexes. As we can see here on tradingview.com, I've created another two kind of bands, the EMA bands, and we have here the a cycle. Okay, so actually the red cycle tends to be faster than the azure one, and as you can see here, we're still the cycle is still moving up. Yet you should see this movement here, this volume here is again, the volumes are getting higher, okay, and here we have a sort of pinball. Actually, the stock, after having hit, okay, the upper bands, has been retracing from that level. Now we will see today, the 15th of April, so the next few candles will tell us when we will be triggering the short, okay? But let's try to be ready, okay? The moment is coming, and as you can see here, we want to see some movement like that, an extremely volatile and an extremely long white candle, okay? A long white candle which goes out from the MA bands, okay? And this will be our signal after having waited for a new candle coming back, okay, that will be our signal to short the market. As you can see here, actually we should trigger a short like in this way, okay, once we see a very long black candle coming inside the two MA bands, we trigger the short. And actually, as you can see here, then we've seen again a movement up. So that's why I suggest to use a very wide stop loss. It's it's very dangerous with Tesla, because Tesla is a manipulated stock, and it's quite manipulated. So they tend to to try to take your stop losses, okay? So let's be very careful. But as you can see here, here we have a perfect point of control when we've seen here a huge volume, okay, in a huge volume in accordance with actually with a doji, okay, that was a quite great signal. Also with an absolute value as $1,000, okay. So this is about Tesla. So be really careful. Now I expect a movement, down for the three indexes. Actually, I expect to see a strong downtrend for the three indexes during the first month of summer. So let's say June, July, we should see a very strong movement downward. So let's try to still wait for Tesla, and once we will see again, as I've been saying before, one or two very long white candle breaking above, okay, the upper MA bands, then we know that they are very close, okay, to trigger our short. Then we have to study the volumes. We want to see a huge increase in volumes, okay, and then we will be waiting for a long black candle coming back or crossing below the MA bands. Okay, this is our setup. And as well, we want to see the three indexes strongly going down. Okay, guys, I've just opened my new academy, Financial Trading Academy. As you know, I'm a quite famous trader along the community, so tradingview.com. I have many followers there, and I've been writing a book, Forex Ideally Great, which has been prized as one of the greatest 5 ever written about Forex. So and now you can see my trading video course, and I will put the link below the video. Okay, thank you guys. For today, it's all.